Chamber of Commerce, highly recommended. Couldn't recommend a better network. The Chamber is what you make of it. So the Chamber is not going to do business for you. You got to do always do the business for yourself. Serve others, and you'll wind up getting something back.
Right.
Inside the Chamber, I noticed that we had no veterans. But as far as veterans go, we wanted to find a way to make sure that veteran businesses, I kept seeing this need. And I'll give you one example. Ben Northcutt runs an HVAC service. He owns the company. He is a veteran of the Army, and he's a retiree from Oklahoma that did good service as a police officer.
Okay.
So long story short, really good guy, great business model, right? How do I help a veteran business? And thus is born the Rockwall Veteran Business Alliance. So we started meeting over the summer. How do we get veterans together to do veteran-to-veteran contact? The meat and potatoes of this is not only veteran-to-veteran business, but mentorship. So we've got guys that work L3. We've got some guys that made L3. We've got VP, L3, the big DoD contractor in Greenville.
Yeah.
We've got VPs of Raytheon, guys that have made products that, I mean, just, it would wow you. It's not about how they made their millions. It's the things that they went through to mentor some of us other veterans. We've got Vietnam vets and special forces. We've got, I mean, just everything. We've got such a wealth of experience out there that we wanted to tap into that. So for a young, hungry veteran like me,
right.
I don't want to be a medic anymore. Not that I regret it, it's just I want to be better for my family.
Right.
How do I take care of my family? And I'm not going to be able to do that on 24 hours on, 24 off. And so that's kind of how this thing started. Not just to put veterans together and support their businesses,
right.
but also, how do I mentor from somebody senior?
You then have mentor A, B, and C per se that are also veterans and stuff. And this could be a business owner. This could be a public figure. This could be someone in government. This could just be a math teacher.
Right.
But they've taken on the mentorship role. And then you've got the other veterans over here, A, B, and C. And they're looking for those mentors because someday they want to grow into that mentorship.
Right.
But if I have a business that I want to start, how do I do this? I go to RVBA, and I sit there and I say, I've got a big hug around me to be like, and we're going to help you.
Is still, developing his own brand in his own way.
Yep.
Ben Northcutt doing his own thing.
Right.
All of these guys are doing their own stuff. Like right now, one of my favorites, one of our guys basically came home from Vietnam and started a company that he sold for millions of dollars.
Wow.
There's a guy named Jocko Willick, Navy SEAL. Okay. He was the commander for the SEALs that were over in Iraq when Chris Kyle was over there. Long story short, he's a great example because he's taking his band style,
right.
his leadership goals, all of the things that he learned and ownership and how to lead and take that to the business side. So he's a perfect example of how to take your military lessons. It doesn't have to be all military, but take the good parts, learn how to rock the business world because we come with a set of skills.
Right.
Integrity, honesty, all of those things that you learned in the military with honor.
And you can
put those in business
there.
and people are shocked that you're transparent. You're naked. You're completely exposed.
Right.
There's nothing hidden. And no, there's always going to be those times where you need to keep a few cards in your pocket, but it's just, that's one of the lessons that you learn as a civilian, not as a military guy.